Dash Milligan, mouthful of cookie, Milligan Farms. We're so happy to have you yet again. High five. Yay! Yay for making bread. Let's go. You want a cookie? Oh, okay. Hold on. Sprinkle cookie coming right up. Here you go. Just a little morning cookie. All right. Hello. It's a beautiful day here at Milligan Farms. It is a lovely morning, and usually our mornings look like sourdough bread because what kind of day would it be without bread, right? Do you like bread? I like bread. Bread's delicious. So we're gonna stretch and fold some bread. My husband has requested some more spicy bread, and then we just make regular bread for us here because that's what we like to eat for lunches. So let me get my hands nice and wet. Oh, actually, I gotta get the salt. Hold on a second. Are you talking to them? You talking to everybody? Almost forgot all my salt that I need. I like to do the salt after I've blended everything in because I just feel like it does something to it. Don't ask me why. It's not a scientific reason at all. And mind you, all this bread is for us, so little tiny fingers is okay. Oh my goodness, does that feel nice? Yeah. Okay, cookie in that bread. Let's get in here and do some folds, shall we? Oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Oh my goodness. This is 2 loaves per bowl. I usually do 5 loaves at a time in like a big tub, but if I'm doing 2 different kinds of bread and they need different inclusions in them, then I will do separate bowls so that, you know, I can put separate inclusions. And one of these is going to be spicy, and I don't want any of that spice to touch my regular stuff. Right, Dash? Because you wouldn't be able to eat that. Oh, this one's going to have some sprinkles in it. Sprinkle inclusions in this one. Right? Let's get that salt all up in there. Oh, yeah. It's nice. How's your cookie? Is it good? He likes cookies. He actually had a little bit of a fever last night. Waylon's got himself a little fever too, and everybody's just, yeah, cookie. And hopefully everybody's on the mend today. At least we can only hope, right? We hope everybody's having a good day so far, and hopefully you join us for the rest of the video. All right, so I just blended up. I said I did. Sean did this because I'm not touching these things. There is some ghost peppers, habaneros, Carolina Reapers, and jalapenos in here. And I always call this my Christmas blend because everything's always red and green, and it looks so pretty when I put it in the bread. But can you guys believe we're still using peppers from last season? We just finished peppers that we had from 2024, I think at the end of last year, and now we're just starting to go through all of our peppers from last year's garden. And man, it's a lot. Look at these things. Look at them things. They're so spicy and hot, and I have like 3 or 4 more bags in the freezer. It's just unreal, and that is one of the main reasons why I love having my own garden. I mean, if you don't do it already, 10 out of 10 recommend doing it. It's so rewarding. Our garden is mostly peppers, like full of peppers, and you see why, because we use them a lot. We were actually thinking about doing like a hot honey with our peppers, which would be super delicious on cornbread and such, and I just love honey on cornbread. And we also do a lot of tomatoes. We love tomatoes. We love caprese salads in the summertime where you do sliced tomatoes with mozzarella cheese, fresh basil. I always plant basil in my garden. Sometimes Sean says I plant too much, but how can you have too much basil? It's delicious. And what else do we plant? Ooh, a lot of zucchini. I make something called tomato zucchini, another thing we use our tomatoes for. It's basically like a red sauce with a whole bunch of giant chunks of zucchini, and I just cook it down until it's just so delicious and blend it together. And Sean actually eats it just like that out of a bowl, and he puts a whole bunch of cheddar cheese on top of it. The things that we make around here, I don't know. But Our garden hopefully will be flourishing this year. I'm really excited. I'm hoping to get a lot more from our fruit trees. We got 2 apples last year, I think, and like maybe 2 peaches. Some of our trees haven't produced any fruit at all. We've gotten a few cherries from our cherry tree. Yeah, they're all young, so we know they have time still. Anywho, so I got to get this spicy stuff into my bread, and I got to get some gloves on before I do that. All right, here they go. The little Christmas edition of peppers. Ooh, look at this. Sean left a chunky one in there. That's gonna be delicious, huh? I don't know. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, it's so spicy. I feel it in my nostrils already. Why aren't you doing this? You're the one that likes touching all this hot stuff. Huh?
Because I just want to eat it.
You want to eat it as you're mixing it in bread?
Yeah.
Let me get in here now. Oh yeah. So colorful. So spicy. Look at that. Just beautiful. Just gotta tuck it all in there. Last time I didn't do it without gloves. I touched my mouth and then I touched my eye. And I mean, you could probably guess that it's not a good idea. There she is. Nice and beautiful. Gonna be hot. Now the normal one with a little bit of sprinkle, courtesy of Dash. All right. So I'm sure that all of you think that we don't really leave the farm ever and all we do is just farm chores all day long and every day. But we in fact do leave because my kids have to eat. My husband has to eat. The dogs have to eat. So today we are doing the grueling task of driving to Costco, and our Costco is not close. We have to drive like 40 minutes, 45 minutes. How long? How far?
Yeah, it's about an hour almost.
It is a while. So it has to be like, we have to dedicate our day to that. So that is what we're doing. We are heading to Costco because this mama needs flour, a lot of flour. I'm almost running out and I cannot run out of flour because our life depends on bread. We made it, everyone. To Costco we go. Successful trip to Costco. I think. I feel like we always spend more than we needed to maybe, but oh my gosh. This thing is so hot. We got ourselves one of these chicken bakes. If you've never had them, they're probably really bad for you.
Probably.
Most definitely bad for you, but they're so good at the same time. So I haven't had one of these since I was probably like 15, and I was telling Sean how much I liked them, so I figured I would try it again to see if I actually remember liking them as much as I thought I did. And they're actually really good. So anywho, we got a lot of stuff in the back there.
Bye.
And we are heading home so that we can unpack all this goodness. Got us some feed. If anybody's looking for baby goats, we might have a few. Just a couple. Not too many. And more coming. All right, so here we are. The dynamic duo, Sean and Peta. And we don't have any kids to help us. Lane's in Tennessee working with his grandparents. Waylon doesn't feel well, and yeah, so they've left all of this to us. So we have to actually unload this entire truck full of feed, which is super fun. And I made the dumb mistake of wearing my white tennis shoes to the barn. So we'll see how that turns out. Let's do this. How did I get wet on my pants already? One of the dogs. Oh Rip's trying to eat eggs already. Come on, guy. Look at this. Rip's just slobbering on all of our eggs. That one clearly was laid on the ground. Here you go, babe. Here's a rat for you. Oh, pretty.
Which bucket?
Oh, those two right there. Just look at this grandma. Ain't she something else? Beautiful bird. There you go, honey. Good girl. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. That is heavy. Not as strong as I thought I was.
These two?
Yep. Thank you. Rip! You're not doing that. Get out of here. All right, I guess I'll come do all the work. If you guys don't know what calm back feed is, that's what we feed our emus. Do you have emus? This is our favorite. Rip's eating the rat.
Huh?
Rip's eating the rat.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, is this gonna fit in here? Even if you don't have emus, they got some really good chicken stuff too. Hi, bub. Oh, look at that. Did we have it pushed in the whole time?
Yeah.
We're smart. We're intelligent. Excuse me. Sorry. Look what we found in the emu feed again. They're just really showing off with these pretty colors. Hi, Cash. Hungry? Yeah, that's a hungry boy. I'm just gonna keep walking in circles pretending like I'm doing something.
I got that. I picked up on that.
Wow, it looks nice in here. Done. Complete. I did a lot, everyone, as you could see.
Her hands remained warm the whole time, freshly in her pockets.
On my chicken eggs. Fresh feed, courtesy of Mr. Milligan. Everybody's full. Huh, Cash? All right. Shall we get out of here? You know, by the way, we did this entire thing while Dash slept. He needed a little nappy poo. What up, Waylon? You come out of your little cave? How you feeling?
Still a little bit. Probably have a little fever still.
Got a little fever still? Well, fresh air will help you with that. Won't it?
Yep.
Let's see what these hens have provided. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so this bread has officially rose. So we are going to start cracking down on these to shape them. I'm gonna do the plain loaf first, obviously, because I don't want any of that spicy loaf residue to be on it, because that would not be fun. So here it is, nice and jiggly, ready to go. I don't even really know how long it's been sitting out here. Do you remember?
A couple hours at least.
Couple? Way more than that.
I have no idea.
It's been out here for a minute.
Yeah.
So here we go. Oh wow. I'm just gonna break my bowl here. And sometimes if I'm doing large batches, I like to measure each of them to make sure that they're both, or that they're all kind of the same, about 850 grams before they bake. But just at home, I don't do that. I just eyeball it and hope for the best that they're both gonna be the same. Ooh, this stuff is nice. I think this is the one that Dash put one of his sprinkles in this morning because I see a little bit of blue in it. And if you haven't started sourdough yet and you've been wanting to, or you're afraid, not afraid per se, but like, what was I? Intimidated. I was very intimidated by sourdough. So it took me a long time to finally start doing it. But when I did, it was good. It was good. It took a lot of practice, a lot of trial and error, but when you finally make that first one, it's ridiculous.
And a lot of tears.
Oh, I cried.
She cried a lot.
I did cry. I did cry. I've cried over pie crust before.
Yeah.
If I can't get it perfect, it makes me sad. And I just want it to be perfect and delicious for everyone. And so yes, Sean is correct. I have cried. And yeah, it makes me sad. All right. And there's that one. You know what's up next? Spicy. We actually call this bread barn fire sourdough because yeah, it'll catch you on fire. It'll hurt. It'll hurt. And I can't speak from experience because I will probably never try it because I do not like that spicy. I can do jalapeno spicy. I love jalapeno poppers, some of my favorite things, but I cannot do what Sean does here or what any of the other people that buy this bread do. I don't know why they do it, but it burns.
But it's delicious.
It burns just my fingers and my nostrils when I put it in here. So gloves are a must because I'm not about to play that spicy game, just in case I stick a finger in my eyeball again. Uh-oh.
No, got a minute now.
Whew, I can smell this. Dash, can you smell it? Is it burning your face? We're gonna have to clean these counters off real good. Whew, it's in my throat. Am I being dramatic? I don't think I am.
Not gonna answer that.
Yeah, I don't think I am. I think it's spicy.
Yeah.
It is. Look how pretty it is. Christmas bread, Christmas barn fire bread. Because it looks like Christmas lights and it will burn a barn down. Whew, that is a hefty loaf right there. Look at that thing. All right, now we got to do a little sewing here. Kind of tighten these up a little bit to get them nice and uniform and tight before they go in the fridge to sit all night long. And then tomorrow morning, I'll bake these things. Put a little flour on top. And this one is complete. Just like that, all tucked in. Nice and warm. And there we have it, 4 beautiful loaves, all tucked in and ready to go night-night in the fridge. and we'll have them ready in the morning. Yum. All right, today is the day. We get to go pick up Lane. He hasn't been here in, gosh, how long?
A week.
Like over a week, I think. We missed him so much. We don't realize how much we use his help around the farm until he's not here. But he has had so much fun at his grandparents' house. And we cannot wait to see him.
You can?
I can't wait to see him. Waylon, you? Yeah, we missed him. Dash missed him too, but Dash is sleeping, so he can't speak. It is time to finally make that bread that we had started earlier. So I'm just gonna put these suckers in a couple bread tins and get them going. This way I'm able to cut them perfectly like a loaf of bread. This is how we prefer it when we're making this for us, because it's easier to cut and it makes the slices more uniform. All right, let's get this thing out of here. I love these little bread lames. Look how cute that is. We're just gonna put some little designs in here and then score a big old slice and then stick it right up in there. And I also get these cute little, it's made for a little bread tin. I get these off Amazon. I have all this stuff linked in my Amazon storefront. Like everything that I use, it's in there. And you know what? You don't even have to use these. We have regular sourdough. We have regular parchment paper too that works just fine. And just like that, we got 2 loaves ready to go. I also like to spray my loaves before I put the tops on. That way it gives them a little steam inside of the oven. I feel like it gives me a better rise too. I could be totally wrong, but that's the way I like to think about it. All right, let's go. Uno. And dos. Those will be ready in about probably 40 minutes or so. I usually put them in for like 30 minutes and then I take the top off and leave them in for like 10 more minutes. Sometimes 12, depending on how dark or brown I want it. But either way, they're gonna be delicious. And I don't know if you noticed, but here's a whole nother bowl that I started last night because it literally is never ending with our sourdough. We're constantly making sourdough, whether it be for us, whether it be for our neighbors, whether it be for people that are just asking for it. It's literally never ending. I don't ever put my starter in the fridge, I don't think. I can't remember the last time I put it in the fridge. It's been a while, but I'm not complaining because it is something that I love to do, and it really is like a kind of like a therapy session for me every time I put together some dough. That's Dash behind you, by the way, spitting his food out. Such a good kid. We also got some eggs boiling in this pot right now because you guys would not believe how many eggs I have gotten in the last week. I have so many eggs, I don't even know what to do with them. So I'm gonna boil some eggs. I think I'm gonna either make egg salad or deviled eggs or both. I might make both. I mean, it is a day of football today, so we shall see. All right, it is time to take the top off of these guys. Let's see how pretty they are. Hopefully they rose. Ooh, look at that. Yum-y. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, look, my goodness gracious. Look at them things. Just look at them things. I mean, look at the rise on that beauty. It's gonna be tasty. All right, about 10 more minutes and they'll be ready. They're ready. Wow, that was really loud. I'm not really sure why I said it that way. They're ready. Oh my Lanty. Look at that beautiful specimen of a bread loaf. And we can never do anything in just ones. It always has to be multiples. And mind you, I still have that spicy bread in the fridge. We're gonna bake that tomorrow instead of today. But look at this. Look. So good. Okay, it is a nice overcast day, and I have chosen today finally to trim all of my fruit trees. I have 6 fruit trees. I have 2 Granny Smith apples, I have a peach tree, a cherry tree, a plum tree, and a pear tree. That's the one. So we're gonna get to trimming these things because I don't want them to start getting sprouts before I can get the chance. Here we go. Come home. Now, I'm not a professional by any means, so anything that I say right now might be a good choice, but it also could not be a good choice at all. I hope that I'm doing this right, and I think that I am, but there's room for debate on that. I like all my trees to be about, I don't know, maybe like 6 foot, maybe a little bit higher, but pretty much 6 foot so that it's easier for me to manage every year. That way I'm not having to like get a ladder to get anything. And mind you, we've only gotten a little bit of fruit because a lot of these trees are only 3 years old. Some of them are only a couple years old, 3 or 4 years old. They're really great trees though, and they've all done really well. But anyways, I like to keep them pretty low so that I don't have to reach for too much. I also like to just kind of like open up the middle. I like to take a lot of what's in the middle and kind of like focus more on what's branching out. Don't quote me on that. I'm sure people have so many different opinions on how to prune your fruit trees, but I like to kind of open up the middle and keep all of the branches on the outside what fruit. And I feel like that gives more airflow and everything kind of gets a little bit more of what it needs with that method. So, is that right? I have no idea, but that's what we're going to do. So anything that's facing like inward to the base of the tree, to the middle of the tree, I trim all that off. I don't want anything going this way. I want everything to go like this, if that makes any sense. Also, anything that's like fighting for space, like if there's 2 branches that are doing this, eliminate. If they're just kind of like getting after it, if there's a branch facing downward, there's no reason to have that. There might be a reason for somebody else's trees, but for my trees, there ain't no reason for that to go on here. Anything that, in my opinion, so I'm 5'9". Anything that is from my knee down, comparable to the tree, I take that off. I don't feel like there's any need for there's no fruit that needs to grow that close to the ground. So anything that is from my knee down, I take that off completely. Woo! If you ever lived in a day where your grandma, your meemaw, your pawpaw, or somebody decided that they were going to whip you with something, these, my friends, all these little sticks right here, if that's still your style, keep them. They might be useful. See that? The knee down, clean. Now what's going on here? Yikes. Here comes the turkeys. We're coming to investigate what I got going on here. You may be asking why I'm wearing my white tennis shoes on a farm. And the answer is, I don't really know. I have no idea why I keep putting these white tennis shoes on. I wear them throughout the day if I'm going grocery shopping or wherever I'm going. And then I just sometimes forget to take them off and I wear them anyways. And I almost always get them very dirty and have to put them in the washing machine. I do it to myself, I tell you. I don't know if I want this. I don't think I need all of this. I kind of want the main stock. Oh! I don't know what to do. Look at those. And that one. Looks good.
Oh, wow. Good job.
Here comes Sean. He's just gonna come in here and tell me that I don't know what I'm doing, or ask me if I know what I'm doing. And you know what the answer is? I don't even know if I know what I'm doing, to be quite honest. So, but do we get fruit?
Here.
Yes, we do.
About here?
Sure. You gotta do it. Oh gosh, that was all wrong.
An angle?
Yeah. Come on, guy. Get it straight. Yep. All of those. I just got done telling everybody that I like the trees to be about 6 feet. And I'm 5'9", so that's probably a little more than 6 feet, ain't it?
Why does that turn on me? That's weird. That's much more than 6 foot, honey.
I know. I'm not good with measurement, apparently.
I don't know. There you go.
It looks better, but these wonky things are bothering me. Like, do I want to take these off? I don't know.
How high do you want these?
About 6
Same,
foot.
about here?
I'm probably thinking more 7 foot. I don't know. But this tree
I can't reach this
tree has to have this has to come out. This right here. Take that whole thing out.
You sure?
Yep, the entire thing. Take that big old hunk.
These aren't big enough.
I also said that that's what those are used for.
Oh, the garage.
All right, this guy needs to come off. Okay, wait. Let me show everyone. So you see how this piece right here, it's going straight up the middle, and it's just kind of like taking up all the space. Plus, it's trying to compete with a branch that's already facing outward, which is what we want. We want all these branches to go like this. So this one is just causing problems, and it needs to go. Get after it. Go. Oh, geez. There we go. And sometimes it feels like you're doing the wrong thing, because look how long it took for that guy to grow. But I promise you it's the best for your tree. But again, don't quote me on that, because I'm probably not the greatest person to listen to.
Yeah. This is all a guess.
This is all just things that I have learned that I think are supposed to be proper, but who
I'm gonna
knows?
go about right here.
But don't show everybody your belly.
I know, right?
Scary. Also, anything that looks dead, like if a branch is black, that probably means there's disease on that branch.
Yeah.
So you definitely chop those guys off, no matter where they're at, because you don't want it spreading through your entire tree. We actually have this one right here that is black, and then in my apple tree I have a branch in the middle that I'm going to be just completely cutting off because it is black, and you don't want that. Yeah.
These two, huh?
Yep. And anything competing with each other, separate. Nope, that one's good. That one's facing outward. This one, take off. This one, take off. This one, take off.
Going too fast.
Sorry.
This one? No.
No.
This one.
Yep. And that one.
This one.
Yep. And that little tiny one that's going inside.
This one.
Yep. This guy, I don't know. It's going straight up. I don't know about that. Don't tell me what to do. If you're here having a lesson, you don't tell me what to do. That is another lesson here on Milligan Farms. If you'd like to help me, you just help and you listen, right?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Waylon.
And then this whole guy, Waylon, from right here.
Right here.
Just right down here, as much close as you
Probably
can
need
get.
to do it from right where I'm standing. Right here.
There you go. Cut her off.
Keep going. There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And the one right here too. Because see this? Death. It is death. Strong, strong, strong. Use your muscles. Oh yeah. Yes. Waylon. Oh no. Did I just break my phone? Wow. The tree just hit me. Did you see it jump out? Jeez.
Let me see. Thank you. Look at what happened.
Oh, Waylon. Are you going to take the whole thing off?
This?
Yeah.
No. I'm
Why? It's kind of in the middle of the tree. I kind of want it off.
This big thing?
Yep. Yep. Might as well take the whole dang thing off.
Take it from right here. Yeah? Everybody good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was hurtful. Look at that. The whole middle of the tree gone. And then you can really get trim happy. And this happens to Sean a lot, where he'll just continue to trim it, and then there'll be no tree left.
I'm trying to make it pretty.
So sometimes he needs somebody to help him.
Pay attention.
This one looks old right here. This one looks like it's gonna fall.
Yeah, it won't fall.
Can I do it?
Look at the tops. No, you can't reach.
Or you see how this one's competing with this one, Waylon? Yeah. And then you determine which one would probably be more fruitful. I would imagine it's this guy right here. So you cut that off. And this guy is touching this one. This is bothersome to me. So we cut it off.
It looks like
Don't break it off though. You cut it a clean cut. There you go. Look how much nicer these all look. Uh-oh. Why did this branch get over here?
I threw it and it made it.
It made it over here? I told everyone these switches were good to use to smack their children around. Like Waylon.
And it hurts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Don't sass me, boy. Looking nice. Look at that. What a beautiful tree. There you go. Cut that little one off. Looks so nice. Doesn't that look nice? Look at how much open it is. Hopefully we get beautiful apples off of it. Let's get this peach tree trimmed up.
Done.
Done. This is the tree that produces the most for us, is this peach tree. Mind you, that means like 6 peaches, but we're hoping every year is going to be more and more and more. It's what we hope.
It's super worth it.
It is. So this looks great. See how there's nothing in the middle and everything kind of is going this way or up and this way or out and that way. That's kind of like what we, especially with these peach trees, that's how we like to have them. So see how the middle, I just tripped all over these switches over here. So the middle is wide open, so it has a lot of room to breathe, and then all of the fruit can come right off of here, and that's how we like it. Look who's back, everybody! He's been gone for like a week and a half, and I've had no help, and now he is here finally with us. He worked so hard at his Mimi and Papa's, didn't you? He made some money. Dude, working hard. What did you do?
Collect firewood, stack them up.
Stack up some firewood, just some man work, you know, good stuff that he needs, right?
Right.
And you had fun? And you ate good food?
Sure did.
He ate some good food.
Eat some lasagna, waffles, plus that's a very good pizza.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Are you glad to be home?
I'm glad to be home.
We're glad that you're home too.
Heck yeah, we are.
All right, we're heading down to the neighbor's house because we have fresh bread to deliver. I mean, who doesn't want fresh bread? I know I do, and our neighbor certainly does. So here we go. What a beautiful evening. Okie dokie, that is all we have for you guys today. We are so thankful yet again that you have chosen to spend your time with us, little old us, Milligan Farms. But we are beyond grateful and we're so excited to do another video, and we don't know what it's going to be, but hopefully it's something cool, and we appreciate all of you. Thanks for being here. Bye.